I've never really won a contest before. I was like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. Out of 32 people, like, it was like the most shocking moment of my life. November 16, 2022. Hello, my name is Mackenzie Delaney. I'm 8 years old and I'm in 3rd grade at Norris Frontier Spanish Immersion Elementary School. I enjoy riding my bike and playing at the park near my house. If I were mayor for a day, I would want to make sure that the parks and trails in Cottage Grove continue to be clean and accessible so everyone can use them. My vision for the future would be to have Cottage Grove keep parks and trails important by always keeping them up to date and adding more as the city grows. My favorite subject in school is writing and reading. Since I go to the Spanish immersion school, most of my writing and reading is in Spanish. If I were mayor for a day, I would teach a few Spanish words to the city employees so they could help anyone that needs it, whether they speak English or not. My vision for the future would be to have Cottage Grove use Spanish and other languages more, especially since some people who live here don't speak English or have a hard time understanding it. Most importantly, if I were mayor for a day, I would make sure that Cottage Grove continues to be a community where everyone is welcome and is a fun place to live.
Hola, mi nombre es.
You know, it was pretty exciting when I got picked up by a cop car and I drove the Zamboni on the ice, and then after that I went to the fire station and I got a tour of it, and then I got to drive a snowplow. I went to the police station. We saw like the jail and then where people take evidence and like see all the robots, and then I came to the city council to do the meeting.
You'll call the meeting to order. You'll do this.
Of the United States of America.
Will the clerk please do the roll? What I like about living in Cottage Grove is I like all my friends in my neighborhood, and I like all the trails and parks that I can do, and it's just so much fun.